What's going on, America? I'm back. Same place, same shirt. All right, I got more clothes. I just didn't change the shirt or anything because I'm making back-to-back videos. So don't be like, he keeps making videos with the, let's raise money to help him because he doesn't have enough clothing. Yeah, I got clothing. Let me see. What can I do to maybe change it up, make it look like that it's not the same video? Let me see. Okay. Now, does that look like, okay. See? I got props. I got wardrobe changes. Let's see. Cause I'm a cowboy on a pale horse I ride. Anyway, get this hat off. Just playing around now. Anyway, I was offended after watching Don Lemonhead interview this pastor and was grilling this pastor about whether he should have went and met with President Trump or not. This is the type of stuff that makes me want to go Chuck D again. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. They said that they were suckers. It's making me want to go Vader on them. Your lack of intelligence disturbs me, Lemonhead. It makes me want to go Bane on them. You know, Don Lemon, you really messed up. And this is a serious situation. Not as serious as yours. I want to go Bane on him. I'm telling you. I want to go Papa on him. Shimmy me timbers. I want to go off on my man, Don Lemonhead. For the simple fact, this man is trying to do something that, if you know anything about psychology, conquer and divide, then you see the strategy. The strategy is we can't allow black people to get in the presence of Donald Trump because you know why? Let me roll up this window because see, in Walmart's parking lot, people bring their kids and they crying and stuff. It's like a magnet. I'm telling you, every time you start making a video or something, any noise find you. And they just make noise for nothing. I see the little kid over there just making noise for nothing. Just singing. I'm here to make noise, unnecessary noise. I'm born to make noise. I'm like, noise for nothing. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So the strategy is simple. It is, let's make sure no black people or people that is a part of our identity politics or people that fit our narrative and could destroy that narrative. If they get too cool with President Trump, let's make sure they don't even get in his presence because we don't want to run a risk of them saying, hey, I wasn't met with the president. He ain't like y'all said he was. Or we actually got some stuff done with the president. Now, here's Don Lemonhead trying to say, well, do you think by going to meet with the president that you validated all of his rhetoric and the things that he's been saying? It's been just so divisive. And I'm going, says who? To who? The weak-minded Don Lemonhead? Huh? To me, the stuff that he talks about is stuff that I'm going, that makes sense. I don't see what the problem is. Why is everybody so hypersensitive? These are things we need in place, Don Lemonhead, but you're using them as some type of racial divide. I mean, the rhetoric he's been using, and how could you go there? And the pastor was like, look, I went there because it was on my heart. The mission is bigger than meeting with the president. We're trying to get prison reform taken care of. Well, in this, you have failed me for the last time. That's how I feel right now. If I could just a little bit of force right while he on TV. Good evening, welcome to CNN. That's all I want. Just a little bit. Release him, man. Kevin, release him as you wish. That's how I feel. So my point then is this man gets on there and he has the nerve to say to the pastor, well, couldn't you have done that via phone? Did you have to get in his presence? As if all black people, all minorities, all Latinos, anybody in any of those categories have to avoid the president like the plague. Like he is so damnable that we can't even be in his presence because then it would be as if we're validating all of his racism and division and so on and so forth. He sounds like a bona fide idiot by pushing this narrative. And if I was the pastor, I'd have been like, you know what, let me get off your show. Even if Trump was horrible, okay, even if he did fit all of those narratives to a T, if you want change, if you want to be able to push any type of agenda and the platform is opened up to go and meet with somebody, you got to say, let's put some priorities in place here. Okay. Right now, I'm not going in to talk about stuff that I can't do nothing about right now. Okay. I know the liberal media would like them to go in and talk about the illegal immigrants and them children that's being ripped from their parents. And I know they'd like them to go in and talk about all of the Muslim bans. According to them, every Muslim in the world is banned. I know they would like them to go in and talk about all of the racism down there in Charlottesville and ask the president unnecessary, stupid questions, but they were going in to talk about prison reform. Okay, stay focused. But yet Don Lemonhead is saying that agenda must not be big enough. Okay, that's not important enough for you to violate your morals, your Christian standards, and go to meet with him. And the pastor was telling him, like, first of all, in the Bible, there was a lot of Christians and prophets that went and met with corrupt kings like Nebuchadnezzar and so on and so forth. And then Don Lemon, now you're preaching to me. Yeah, he's preaching to you, Lemonhead. Maybe you need to hear the gospel, not just hear it, but have it popped upside your head. Just take the whole Bible. I ain't talking about one of them little small green ones you get in a hotel. I want one of them ones that your grandmother used to have that was that thick and would sit on the coffee table and you'd open it up and put a little thing down, a little marker. Yeah. Nobody even read that Bible. Nobody read it. It was just there for display. It was wide open. I'm talking close it up, take it right on top of Don Lemonhead's head. That's what he needs to wake up. I mean, for y'all to try to push a narrative that black people shouldn't meet with the president is ridiculous. And what you're really doing is creating and reinforcing division and racism that you claim that you are the champion for. All right. President's white. He supports only all white people, and black people shouldn't even go and speak to him, even though he calls you in, because all it is a photo op. Everything he does for black people is not sincere. See, that's the fallback plan for the left. It's when Trump's decisions, policies, or behaviors go contrary to their narrative. Instead of praising it and saying, okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Then the fallback is, okay, crap. Now what do? It's looking like our narrative is a lie. This is what we're going to say. We're going to act as if we are clairvoyant and we can look into his heart and tell that the only reason he did this was for a photo op, for PR, to try to make it look like he's not really the racist that he is. Yeah, that's what we're going to stick to. Yeah, so regardless of all of the stuff, all the people he interacts with, the black people, all of that stuff is not sincere. It's not sincere. It's all done to make it look like he's not a racist. That's all it is. And I'm thinking to myself, how dumb do you think we are? But I guess there are some people who are that dumb because they still watch CNN. Maybe 5 or 6 of them out there still watches that garbage, MSNBC. Don't you get it? When you see a news network that almost throughout the whole day, every subject, every segment, every topic, every commentator repeats the same type of talking points, then you might want to have a light bulb go off in your head and say, they're pushing an agenda. I mean, there isn't that much racism, sexism, xenophobism, homophobism, all that stuff in the world. Every segment, no matter what the topic is, it goes right back to ice cream. President Trump had some ice cream today, and they offered him chocolate, but he said, get that chocolate out of here. I don't want no ice cream of color. Bring me some vanilla in here, darn it. And then they cooked at the White House some food. The chef prepares brown rice. President Trump spit in the brown rice. He's like, what the heck is this? He threw it in the guy's face and said, would you feed this to your kids? No. Well, then don't feed it to me. That's what he said. And he said, now go get me some American white rice because this is America. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. President Trump, it was crazy. They gave him some chicken. Everybody loves chicken, right? Yeah, you would think he would be happy. They put the chicken in front of him. He looks, he's like, wait a minute, is this dark meat? I don't eat no dang dark meat. He takes the chicken, throws it on the floor, stomps on it, and says, now go out and get me some white meat because this is America and we don't have brown chicken. We have white chicken. Okay? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, President Trump was upset because he came out of the White House on the balcony and it was dark outside. And this man says, why does the night have to be black? Okay, I want some white skies, okay? He couldn't even wait until the morning. He was like, you know what? I don't even think we should have nighttime because it's just too dark. It's sky of color. And I want just white, pure white skies. That's all he's a racist. Just absolute racist. It doesn't matter. Anything they can say or come up with or tie it into racism, they'll do it. Because when it comes down to racism, the people who's usually yelling racism the most might be the biggest perpetrators of racism. Now, you've been listening to Kevin's Corner. By the way, I'm going to let you know, all my commentation, and I know y'all laugh at some of my jokes, they're not written down. They're not scripted. I probably can never repeat them or say them again. They're just right off the top of the dome. It's freestyle. And I'm like, man, just turn the mic on. Yo, dude, you gonna write anything down? No, man, get that out of here. Just keep the music playing. Anyway, so find me on Facebook, Twitter, Yahoo. Did I just say? I said it again, didn't I? I got y'all. I just logged into my Yahoo account and this and that. That's probably why it's in my mind. Anyway, but find me on Wednesday night, 7:30. Check me out on my live blog talk show. And if you want to support Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's links in the bottom to do so. God bless you. Find me next time. Kevin's Corner. We'll talk then. Bye-bye.